Two retirees. Same savings. Same monthly spending. One of them pays the IRS about $18,000 more over retirement. That's a new roof or 2 full years of groceries. For one reason: the order they spent their accounts in. And here's the uncomfortable part. Most people never even know they made the mistake. Nothing feels wrong. The checks still arrive. The tax just quietly leaks out, year after year. By the end of this video, you'll know the right order to spend your accounts, and it fits on one sheet of paper. And stick around, because near the end I'll show you the one exception. A situation where breaking the right order on purpose actually saves you money. It works best in your very first years of retirement, and most retirees have never heard of it. So let's make this real with Walt. 63. 30 years of saving. No debt. He did everything right, and he's about to quietly give away $18,000 he never had to pay. Because Walt's money sits in 3 places, and the IRS treats each one completely differently. Walt's first bucket is his regular brokerage account, the taxable bucket. He already paid tax on this money when he earned it. When he sells, he might owe a little tax on the growth, often at friendly rates, sometimes 0. His second bucket is his 401k, the tax-deferred bucket. Walt has never paid tax on a single dollar in there. The IRS has been waiting 30 years. Every dollar that comes out gets taxed like a paycheck. His third bucket is his small Roth IRA, the tax-free bucket. Already taxed, never taxed again. Forever. Same dollar. 3 totally different treatments. Write those down: taxable, tax-deferred, tax-free. 10 seconds. That one line is most of the battle. Here's the order most planners start with: taxable first. Then the 401k and IRA. Roth last. And here's where almost every retiree gets it backwards. People drain the Roth early. It's tax-free anyway, right? Exactly backwards. The Roth is the best soil in the garden. Every year it stays untouched. It grows completely tax-free. Spend it first and you've pulled your best plant out by the roots, while your most heavily taxed account just keeps getting bigger, and so does the tax bill hiding inside it. Watch the mistake happen. Walt needs about $19,000 a year from savings. Say he pulls it all from his 401k while his brokerage account just sits there. Every dollar is taxed as income. Worse, that extra income can drag his Social Security into being taxed too. He's paying tax on the withdrawal, and switching tax on for money that used to be tax-free. Now rewind the same year. Walt takes the same $19,000 from his brokerage account instead. His taxable income stays low. His Social Security stays mostly untaxed. His tax bill drops to nearly nothing. Think about what just happened. Walt didn't spend one extra dollar. He didn't earn more. He didn't buy anything different. The only thing that changed was which account he opened first. One order costs him thousands that year. The other costs almost nothing. Stack that over 15 years. There's your roof. There's your 2 years of groceries. If you've already retired, don't panic. But you need to know about the tax bomb waiting at age 73. At 73, the government stops asking. It forces money out of Walt's 401k every year, taxed, whether he needs it or not. The rule is called a required minimum distribution, but forget the name. What matters is this: the bigger Walt lets that account grow, the bigger the forced withdrawals, and the bigger the bomb. Spending that bucket in the middle years is how he defuses it slowly, instead of letting it go off all at once. Now, the exception I promised. This one sounds so wrong that most people argue with it the first time they hear it. In Walt's first years of retirement, before Social Security, before the forced withdrawals, his income is strangely low. Those low tax years are valuable, and they don't come back. In those years it can pay to break the rule on purpose. Pull some money out of the 401k early, while the tax rate on it is tiny. Pay a little tax now, at the lowest rate Walt will ever see again, instead of a lot of tax later, at the highest. That's the doorway to something called a Roth conversion. And it's exactly where we're going next. So, Walt's 1 page, 3 lines. Taxable first. 401k and IRA second. Roth last. Let it grow. And in the early low-income years, Consider paying a little tax on purpose. 1 decision. 3 buckets. Thousands of dollars. And almost nobody realizes the mistake until it's too late. Walt isn't going to be one of them. Neither are you. Next time, Roth conversions. How retirees legally move money from the taxed bucket to the never taxed again bucket, and when it's worth it. Subscribing is the easiest way to catch it.